I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
Hi, and welcome to my brand new channel. I'm Tamari Love, and welcome. Okay, so, all right, let's just start by saying I'm so excited to finally be doing this. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, but I guess time wasn't right. Life was happening. So, but I guess there's no time like the present. Just want you guys to know I have seriously like recorded this intro like at least 4 times. I'm super nervous, and I don't know why, even though there's no camera in front of me. I guess maybe I'm afraid of what my voice might actually sound like, but good thing I can edit all this. So yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about myself and what this channel is all about. So why Tamari Love? Well, I've actually always liked Tamari. Naruto was one of the first animes that I ever really got into, and as soon as I saw Tamari, I instantly fell in love with her. Just like her attitude, like her facial expressions, like how mean she was to everybody, so protective of Gaara. I am 25 years old, and I currently live in Ohio. My hobbies are I like to play games, I like to watch anime, and I'm also like really into nails. I'm actually a licensed nail tech as well. So yeah, like I do like to play video games, but I wouldn't consider myself to be a gamer girl. Just like why, I don't need that title. So if you guys want to call me a gamer girl, I guess that's cool, but yeah, I don't really care. So if you come here to see like some like girl that's like all dressed up and like slutty and just like breathing into the mic really hard, like you know, this game is just so good, you've come to the wrong channel. In fact, I'm currently sitting in my fiance's pajamas with a baggy shirt on, and my hair is completely a fucking mess. So if you're thinking I look like this, you're gonna be sadly disappointed, because I actually look like this. So also, this channel will definitely not have any type of Fortnite activity. No, probably not any Call of Duty, because I suck. I'm not really into first-person shooters because I'm not really good at them. So yeah, but I figured we could start off playing one of my favorite games, which is Final Fantasy XIV. It's a very good game. I like to play the game, not saying that I know like every single aspect about it. I've been playing for about a year now, on and off. It's actually my favorite video game. Every time I try to start another video game, I actually end up just stopping and just coming right back to this. So yeah, I've actually leveled all the way to the max, which is level 80 at the moment because of Shadowbringers. But since I started to do this, I'm actually going to start off with a completely new character. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this gameplay. Okay, so I actually recorded the beginning already, so this is where I am now. I did say that I was gonna start trying to play with a keyboard and mouse, but fuck that, because yeah, I'm just gonna do what I'm used to, which is controller for now, and if I just happen to figure out how to play, then that'll be great. So first of all, let's just talk about how absolutely gorgeous Tamari is. She is just stunning. I love this green hair. I love the makeup. I didn't want to put too much on her face because I just loved how pretty she was. She didn't really need any type of filters or anything like that, so she's pretty good. Let's give us a little pose here. Yes, honey, you better work, girl. Yes, do y'all see these cheeks though? Oh, wait, let me just turn it off. These cheeks, listen here. So I've never played any other Final Fantasy game besides this one. So I'm not really sure about the history behind the Vieras or anything like that. I'm just kind of learning as I go. I feel like I've picked up enough knowledge playing the first, you know, up to where I am now. So starting over, I'm sure that I'll be good. But once I get to like the raids and stuff like that, that's when I'm gonna need help. So as I'm playing, I'm sure I'll probably create a few tutorials and how-tos and stuff like that, because you guys probably won't understand, or you know, just to walk you through what I'm doing and stuff like that, in case you guys all want to play this game. I also know, for anyone that's interested, that they have a free trial for the PC and the PS4. So if once I find those that information, I will put it in the description box below. So yeah, this game is amazing. Just letting you know, once you get into this game, there's no turning back. This game is such a commitment. Just know you're gonna be stuck once you play. Okay, so the first thing we have to do when we got here is to talk to this guy. So let's just talk to him. And I already know how to do most of this stuff, so I'm just gonna disable all these active help windows, and whatever I need help with later, I can just look it up. So he wants us to register ourselves first with the Adventurers Guild. Okay. This game has a lot of reading. I am not going to read every one of these word for word, so I'll just make sure that I don't skip past it too quickly so you guys can read it on your own. Don't mind the background noise. It's just my brother in the kitchen talking to someone on the phone. Okay, so this is your duty area. This is where all of your quests and stuff will pop up. You also have up here, you have your main scenario quest, and actually says it right here. It says main scenario quest, and then underneath there is your class quest. I did choose to become an Arcanist. What I love about this class is that it actually goes into 2 different classes. So you're an Arcanist, you can also become a Summoner, or a I forgot what the healer is called, but basically you can have a fairy, or you can just use the carbuncles, and I think you get other summons as well. This is actually the only class that I've never leveled, so I'm actually learning this class will be new for me, but I know the story mode, so that's pretty cool. So first let's go to this quest. Also, if you want to find out where your quest is, you can either click here and it'll tell you exactly where you are. So this blue marker right here is you, and this right here is where your quest is. So if you just keep going, you can run right into it or find it anywhere that you are. Or if you're in a farther away area, you can click on the yellow one, and you click on the map, and it'll also show you where it is. All right, move the mouse out the way. I love her outfit as it is. I love the way she looks, of course. You know, I'm not sure how, you know, parents will feel about kids watching this video, but I don't think I'm gonna put anything on her, so I'll just try to blur that out, I guess, as we go along. Okay, so we're gonna take the crow's lift. All right, and here's the other quest. Oh, I think that's so cool how her feet are actually like, you know, bunny toes. Let me know if I am reading too fast. I actually read really fast and I talk really fast too, so. Warriors of Light. Now he wants me to give him my John Hancock. Ooh, our name just looks so nice across the screen. Tamari Love. Yes, be grandmothers, sisters, nieces, cousins. It's a lot of reading, guys. Okay. All right, we finished our first quest. All right. So this is what it looks like when you have like a quest like the main story quest, um, or something related to like the main story. So I want you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Okay, so now we have other quests to do. So this guy right here, I don't think you can talk to him until you're level 15. But basically, what his job is you go to him to learn how to basically do your role. So, and I believe you get like every time you go, you get like really good gear from him or something. It's been a while since I did it, so I think I did it when I first learned to heal. I did it with my first DPS class, and I also did it with my first when I first started tanking. So this right here is a side quest. I'm not really gonna worry about these. I plan on like doing like leveling another class, so I'll save that for that. So yeah. So we now need to go attune ourselves to the 8th rite found on the lower deck. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click this, and then the map looks like this. If you click it again, oh wait, that's not right. Okay, hold on. Try this again. Okay, so yeah, so it's here. Where are we though? Okay, let's try this. So I'm gonna press the square to bring it up. Okay, so when you're somewhere and you don't see like anywhere around your quest, if you look, you see like something that looks like this. If you click it, this tells you where your quest is. So you see they both say lower deck. So I think that means you can go down these stairs or you can go over here. So I think if I take the crow's lift, that should take me there. So then I click that, and then obviously it's right here. So let's see if we can take the crow's lift. So we're gonna talk to this guy. Okay, so that's not it. Let's see if I remember correctly.
One eternity later.
Oh, okay, wait. So we're supposed to talk to this guy first. That's strange. Okay, so normally that looks like a side quest. So really strange. That's really strange. So I guess you have to talk to the guy or the girl sitting at the table first. Okay, so now we're back on track. So now we can take the crow slips. Okay, so we have to pick up these herbs. So to pick up stuff like this off the ground, just click on it. And if you were playing with the mouse, you would right click. I'm just gonna press X because I'm playing with the controller. So we're gonna keep picking these up. Alright, so now that we've done with all that, you can actually see other players. These blue things are actually other characters, like actual people in the game. Actually, I'm gonna fix my hub real quick because it's really, everything's really big and it's like in my way. I want to have more play space. So yeah, I'll probably do this, make a tutorial doing this as well. Sometime. I'm gonna make my cross hotbar smaller. I'm like 80. Make my map smaller. Hopefully this isn't too small for you guys to see. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put it there. Drag it back a little bit. And I'll make this smaller as well. Well, just not really my way. Okay, so now we have to, we finished one quest because you know it's finished because it has a check mark next to it. So now we just have to find him and it says he's right here. So I found him because I looked at the map and he's right there. Or if I could click on it, make it bigger, or press square. Well, the square. I'm gonna hand him these herbs. Highly illegal blooms, dream flowers. Oh, I was gonna say they look like lavender. Okay, so we finished this quest and we have got earth shards and potions. Alright, so I'm not gonna click on him again because I do believe he is that is just a regular side quest now, which is really strange because normally when it's a main story quest, like I said, it looks the other way. So anyways, now we're gonna like this is what the main story quest looks like. So I don't know why that first quest was like that. So anyways, we're gonna walk up to this crystal and we're gonna tune ourselves to it to be able to teleport back here when we need to. And now we've learned return. So when you teleport with the aetherites, you use gil. Right now we only have 103 gil. So I'm gonna try to save that as much as possible. As you play the game, you'll get more gil. But yeah, when you teleport, like if I was somewhere else and I teleported back to this, I would use gil. But if I just use the return, it's a free little teleportation. So just keep that in mind. And this girl looks like she is a black mage. Ooh. Appreciate these people. Okay, so oh, I like her outfit. They're dancing. And this girl is a mentor. You know, because she has the crown next to her name. Looks like she's done some of the most recent raids. Don't worry guys, we'll get through there soon enough. Okay, so he's now, I think this guy's gonna tell us about this place we're in right now. This is like the marketplace. So here you can like here's a market board. You can get stuff that other people created or other people sell. I would totally recommend just going in here first, and if they don't have it, then try the market board as a last resort because it can be quite pricey. But this guy right here is a tradecraft supplier, so he has like the stuff that you use to craft, and we'll get into that a little bit later too, once we level up a little bit. And then this guy's a jeweler, so he creates like some jewels for you to wear for that help your stats, like I guess this would be for like a tank because it has like the strength and stuff like that. But it could be for all classes, you know. It tells you all that stuff. So okay, so just talk to him real quick. I'm gonna skip past this because, like I said, I already know all this stuff. All right, so that's another one done. So now we're going to talk to. We're gonna visit the Arcanist Guild to get our first class quest. So remember, you can find that here, or you can find that here. Oh, one thing I did forget is while we're going around, we should go touch all these little small blue crystals because they all connect to the big one, so we can get around faster. In the game, in the cities and stuff. Oh, so this is this guy is so this guy right here, he has a fairy. Let's see, I think this is, I can't remember what her name is, but yeah, this is one of the fairies that you get. I believe I'm going to go down this road. I always thought of as a healer. I don't know why. It just seems easier to me. Plus the Q times and all that stuff for the gameplays makes if you're a tank or a healer. I, probably will. When you level up the Arcanist, or if you're the other one, you level them up at the same time, so you kind of get the best of both worlds with that. Sorry, I keep pulling up. It's a habit. Tune to this one. Alright, let's see where the next one is. Well, let's just stop by the Arcanist Guild while we're already here. So we're going to talk to the guild receptionist. Get this started. Okay, so we're going to click on her again. She's asking us if we decided to enroll. Alright, so now they want us to slay these creatures somewhere. But first I want to go ahead and continue to get the small crystals first. So what I'm going to do is, there's not any more left over here. So instead of walking all the way back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch this crystal right here. And I'm going to choose the Aetheryte Plaza, and it's going to take us back to the big crystal. Okay, so here's the big crystal. So we went to the left this time. We're going to go, well, I guess we have to go back to the left and then go down to get to the other one. So I'm going to leave the map up because I actually don't remember how to get around. And this time we're gonna run, so I'm going to sprint actually. I always get turned around on this part. So I think I got to go this way first. Or was that wrong? Nope, actually went the right way for the first time. Okay. Take that off now. Okay, so now we've attuned to the Fisherman's Guild. Let's just see, look at this water. It's just so pretty and blue. I could totally live here. It's like this, the whole scene. They really did a good job making this game. Like, there's a whole pirate ship behind you, and there's a big crystal right there in the background. What a scene. Screenshot. Okay, so let's see if there's any more around. There is not. I can't remember. I think there's only one more left, and I think it's upstairs. Actually, I think it's, yeah, so okay, so now I'm gonna once again teleport back to the plaza. Actually, I believe there's a couple left. I just don't remember how to get there. Okay, so that's Freshman's Guild. So we're gonna go right back this way. Oh, and here's one right here. Look at that. Okay. Tuning. Alright, so that's a culinarian skill. This is the only crafting place that I have never leveled. It's a lot of work to get this. So many steps you have to take. So I'll probably only craft with the culinarian skill. So I'll probably gather and just craft because it's a lot of work and I've done it like 3 times, so I don't really want to do it again. So yeah, but honestly it's all the same. If you could do one craft class, you can do another one, just literally the same. Oh, and here's one of the carbuncles is one of the others. So when you become a summoner, you can use these. So yeah, we'll be getting into that pretty soon as we finish getting the crystals. Look at that guy pretending like he's not checking me out. Look, he's looking the other way like, yeah, whatever. Sure, you're doing patrols. Okay. So now we're going to go all the way down to, I believe this is the last one. I keep forgetting there's a mouse in the top right corner. I mean a map in the top right corner. I keep pulling the one up on the screen. And the sprint is ready. And this is the Adventurers Guild we just came from at the beginning. And remember, we couldn't go this way after, so we're just now getting this way. Alright. And you know you didn't attune to it because it's not lighting up, but like watch afterwards, it's gonna be glowing. See that? So now it's like sparkly and stuff. Okay, and after you've done it, it'll tell you that you've attuned to all of the aetheryte shards. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on, well, as soon as it finishes telling us all this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna click on the, oh, actually let's go turn this quest in because it's right here. So then we don't have to come back here for a little while. Because I think there's a short break between the story quests because we have to level up a little bit. Okay, so turn this quest in. More scenes. Alright, so now we're done with that quest. Alright, and apparently, okay, so now the quest is red. It's red because we can't do it, so there's some qualification that we haven't met yet. So if I try to click on it again, it's gonna say that we need to be level 4, and if you look down at this bar down here, it'll say we're level 1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna decline that, and we're gonna go do these quests and level up a little bit. So it wants us to slay these things, so you click on it and it's going to tell you where it's at. So this map is dark because we've never been here before. So to find out where this quest is, I'm going to pull over here and I'm going to, you see this, it shows us where we are right now in Limsa. So I'm going to click on it and it's saying if you hover, well, normally if you hover, I think I have to fix that. Hold on. I think it's because I took off that, the help. I think I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so pop-up help, display action. Oh, okay. So now this should be, yeah. Okay, so now when you cover over the crystals, it'll tell you which one it is. So now we know we're by the Av Castle. So if we go past the Av Castle, and we go out this way, because if you, well, around it, there's these little 3 dots, which lets you know, and this arrow pointing out lets you know you're going to another part of somewhere. So you click on it, and it looks like this. But these little circles right here are where you need to go. So we're gonna go to pull up the map and go down toward the Aft Castle. We could sprint there, actually. Having a hard time pressing the buttons on my controller because I have these really long nails on. Oh, and I believe there's a new event going on right now because of the new year, so we'll get into that as well. Okay, so on your map, like I said, the orange circles, you're gonna see them here and here. On here, you're not gonna see anything, but if you look on your little small map, you're gonna see these little dots around. Those are what you're looking for. Like if you're hunting or anything like that, is what you're looking for. So the wharf rats, the Arale, and the ladybugs. Okay, so here's some wharf rats here, and I think there's a couple there's a couple ladybugs over here. So just gonna get the wharf rats because they're already right here. Oh, there's a couple ladybugs over here too. Okay, so so how you fight is it's different depending on if you're using keyboard or PC. I am using if you're using controller and PC, I'm using the controller so I can just, help with this. If you're using PC, sorry, I have not mastered the keyboard and mouse yet. I really want to learn how to do that, but yeah, not today. So so what you want to do is you want to target it. So I'm just pressing X. And then I'm going to press the directional buttons to choose any other thing around me, but I'm just going to choose X to get to the one that's right in front of me. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold the right trigger because the move is over here. So our first move is called Ruin, and what it does is it deals unexpected damage with a potency of 180. It has a cast of 2 minutes and 50 seconds, or I'm sorry, 2 seconds. It's 2.5 seconds, and the recast is 2.5 seconds too. So it's a really fast spell, and it costs 200 MP. So magic power is down here. We start off with 10,000, so it's gonna use 200 of those. So your hotbar might not look like this. I modified mine because when I played on my regular main, she has a lot of moves, so I needed more space, and one of my FC members actually showed me how to do this. And if you guys want to learn how to do this, I can actually put up a video showing you. It's really quick and simple. Doesn't take too much time at all. So just let me know if you guys want to see that. So yeah, so like I said, we're gonna hit the right trigger, because you see right here it says RT, so that means right trigger. So you're gonna hit the right trigger, and then if you see when it pulls up, you have the directional buttons. It looks like your controller. So you have the directional buttons here, and then you have the X, Y, whatever. Mine looks like the Xbox controller if you're on PC, but on PlayStation it'll look like, it'll say triangle, square, circle, whatever. So I'm gonna hit the right trigger and then hit the corresponding button. So it moved over here. So the corresponding button is B. So I'm gonna hit B. Okay, and it's gonna attack us. Now you don't want to try to move around and do this, because if you do, it's gonna do this. It's gonna keep interrupting. So just stand still and then just fight. So it's not really turn based, but So okay, so now we have 2 more to do. So we're gonna do the same thing. So right trigger, and then B. Oh. So you're gonna take a couple of hits. It's not gonna be nothing major, but Okay, and look at that. We already leveled up. Oh, we have a new move. Okay, so now we have a new move called Bio. And Bio deals unexpected damage over time. So basically it's a dot, so it's going to help us take down the enemy faster. So what I'm going to do now is, because playing this game, you kind of have like a rotation. I don't know, like I said, I don't know anything about this class. I've only leveled it a little bit, not too far into it. So, so yeah, as we're going, we'll learn about it together. So I love how she's looking down at, like she's trying to find the rat. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so so now we're gonna press, instead of pressing B first, we're gonna start off with holding the right trigger and then pressing the Y button, or I think on the PlayStation it's control as triangle. And as you see up here, it puts a dot and it's lasting the timer on it. So, and you see it's taking down a little bit of life as well. All right, so that was our last wharf rat. So now we're gonna move on to ladybug. Some giant ladybugs. They're pretty big, and I don't like bugs, so it just makes me want to smash it more. Okay, so although I don't have a problem with ladybugs though, they're actually one of the few bugs I'm not afraid of. Okay, so just doing the same thing. All right, and this is our last ladybug. Okay, so now in this area there's the other one is the RL, I never know how to say it right. Is it RLA? But they're not over here. So I'm gonna click this button and it's gonna show me. So it's a little bit further up. And also if you look on the map, I don't know if you guys can see this, but if you look up, there's a small orange little arrow there. It also shows you the direction of the orange circle. So I'm just gonna follow it. Also, important thing about the enemies, you see how this is a level 12, it's a Gubu, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's not gonna attack me, even though it's like, what is it, 10 levels higher than me. It's not gonna attack me because if you look at the name, it has this like this alien thing right here. That means it's not gonna aggro you, so you can walk right past it, you can walk through it, it's not gonna attack you. But I'll show you what it looks like when they will attack you. So you have to be careful as well. So these are the same. They're not gonna attack me. They're pretty cool shield toads. So, but yeah, later we're gonna run into some animals or some monsters that really will attack you. So these are the chill ones, so we're good. So, all right. So same thing. We're gonna bio, and then ruin. So also, there's this little square that just popped up on the ground. That is an AOE, so that's an area of effect. I think is what stands for. So you don't want to stand in that. So you want to move out the way, because anywhere that orange, I know it's kind of hard to see it, but anywhere that orange is, means that it's gonna attack us. So see that? You gotta move out the way of that. So also, my life is going down pretty fast, so I'm just gonna hit bio again, and then take it out. Kind of stood there too long. So now I'm going to let my health go up a little bit because I don't want to get killed by these low-level monsters. Okay. So, just going to keep doing this until we're done with this. Area AOE. They're on the ground. Alright. Get out of the AoE. Oh, shoot. Alright, so we're done with this. So now we have completed this quest. So now it says to report back to Thubirgelm. Don't know how to say that. At the Arcanist Guild. So we're gonna go back to Arcanist Guild. Now, remember how I said that if you teleport, well, we don't have a teleport right now. Anyway, it's if you see up here, it's blocked out. So you can't press that button. See, we haven't learned that yet, but we have learned return. So instead of walking all the way back over there, we're gonna hit this return button, And remember, you see how this says 210 here? It's still going to say 210 because return is a free teleportation. So you don't have to spend any money since we barely have any as it is. Oh, look at that cool weapon. I think it's a bow. It's cool. Okay, so now we're gonna take the aetheryte, the large aetheryte. Remember, we got all the crystals, so now we can teleport between them. So now we're gonna go to Aethernet, and we're gonna find the Arcanist Guild, because that's where it says to go, and we're gonna click it. All right, and now if you look at the map, you can see the green quest markers. It says we finished the quest. And there's somebody else. Ooh, it's another Vieira. So I'm gonna show you something, guys, real quick. If you are in the menu, so if you go all the way over to social, should have said this from the beginning. If you go to emotes, you can see all the emotes that your character can do. So I'm just gonna wave to this girl here. So if I click, well, I'm gonna click on her. I'm using my mouse for this part. So I'm gonna click on her, then I'm gonna click wave, and I'm gonna wave to her, just because, no reason. So there's also like special things you can do. Like there's, you know, you can water float. It's only if you're in the water you can sit. You have a visor. I don't know what that means. You can change your pose. Like we can change the way she's standing or whatever the pose she's doing. I never thought about that. Oh, I like that one. Let's try another one. See what all she does. Kind of twitches her head a little bit. Crosses her arm a little bit. I think I like the first one though. Oh wait, I missed one. Is she leaving? Oh yeah, she's teleporting. Okay, so yeah, that was the one she was doing. I guess it's like her heel was hurting or something. But I think I like the other one. Yeah, I think I like her fixing her hair and then hand on her hip. Ooh, yes, it was so smooth. Okay, so we're gonna keep that one. So we also have expression, so we can make her grin. We can make her smile. We can make her wink. We can sneer at somebody, scoff at somebody, beam, sad, oh, and taunt. So yeah. So I'm also like, if you can shift through your so this is your hotbar, so you can switch through them, the corresponding button. So this is on 1. So if you hold down one of the triggers, it can be, well, wait, I think it has to be R. Yeah, I think it has to be the R1. If you or on mine it's RB, I guess. But if you hold down that RB or R1, it brings up the different ones, so you can like put your stuff down there depending on which one you want to. So if you press the up, it's going to go to 5. You press left, it's going to go to 8. Right, 6. You see? So yeah. So I'm gonna have these. I don't think there's any on these other ones. Okay, wait. So there's one on 8. The way I have it set it up, 8 corresponds to my 2 up here. So whatever I put down here is automatically going to go over there. So we're not going to worry about that too much. But like I said, I'll make a video on talking about how to make it look like this, because normally it'll just be these down here and you won't see this. I just added those extra ones. So yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the quest. Okay, so now she's saying we're gonna be an Arcanist, yada yada. Oh, she's gonna give us a hunting log. Okay, so so she gave us a hunting log, and for this quest we get some raisins. So you can buy food, but like I said, we're gonna at level 10, I believe, we're gonna start doing other classes. So at level 10 we're gonna pick up two other things. We're gonna pick up botanist, which is like plants and stuff like that, and we're gonna pick up the culinarian skill, because the two go hand in hand. So yeah, well, fishing as well, but I'm not fishing. I'm not gonna do that. I've done it once before. It's out of the question. So I'll just end up either finding someone to fish for me or just buying it off the market board if it's on there. So I will only fish if I absolutely have to. It's like a last resort. Okay, so like I said, now she's red now, so that means we can't do her or do it do the quest. So if we try to click on her, it's going to tell us that we can't, because we have to wait till level 5. So every 5 levels is when we get the next quest. Okay, so yes. All right, so now we're going to, so we can't do the main story quest, and we can't do the class quest because we're too low level. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and find our hunting log. So to find your hunting log, you want to press the start menu, the start button, go to the menu, go over to where it says logs, and then go up to where it says hunting log. And gonna okay, so this is our hunting log. If you see the top part over here with your class, there's different ones, so you can pick up any class that you want. You don't have to have like change character to have another class. If I wanted to learn all these classes, then I could just go get them, but you have to be like level 10 and in one of the classes. So we can't do anything else until we get to level 10. Like we can't level anything else until we get to level 10. So first one is rank 1, and we I thought this counted, I guess, I don't know. So right here where you go to the first rank, so the rank 2 is locked. You can't go to anything else until you're done with like rank 1. So right now we're on Arcanist and we're on rank 1, and it shows you everything that you need to hunt, and it gives you you get rewards and XP from it. So our first XP is 75 for this ladybug, and we know what the ladybugs are because we just did them, but we didn't have the hunting log, so it didn't count. So also when you finish the level 1 difficulty of this this hunting log, you get an XP reward of 2,500. Okay, so we're gonna go back to where we came from the first time and go hunt those rats and ladybugs. Oh, also I just realized that I have some mail here. So I have a new letter from a Moogle. So I can't remember exactly where the Moogle is, but if you look on the map, you can find them. I think that's not the Moogle mail. Oh shoot, I really forgot where they are. Okay, hold on. Are they at the Av Castle? Let's look up. Okay, yeah, so the Moogle mail looks like this, delivered Moogle. So it is in the Av Castle, so we're just gonna take this here because I think you get some really cool gear from doing that. So I'm just gonna go to the Av Castle. Excuse me. Okay, so the Moogle mail is down there, and we're just gonna walk to it. All these decorations and stuff, this comes from there's a new event going on right now. I think it's called actually I don't know what it's called. It'll be my first time doing it. So okay, so here's the delivery Moogle. Looks like this. So cute. If you've played other Final Fantasy games, they're here. I only know about them because I played Kingdom Hearts because I love Disney, and it's like a really good game. So I haven't played the third one though, so yeah. Okay, so like I said, I've been playing this game for a while, so I have all of you get these like when you play for a while, they send you these basically like a thank you note for playing, and you get like gifts. I have this one because I did the friend campaign, recruit a friend. So basically if I invite someone to play the game through my link, then you know we get these things. It's different. I can link that down below as well, so if one of you guys want to be my friend, or you know whatever. So yeah, so I got it's an emote called Improper Greetings, and I got these gold chocobo feathers. I forgot what they're used for. So I got another one, and this is gear, some Tantalus attire. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna take all this. Oh, so okay, so this is a friendship circlet. Again, I get this for doing my friend that I forgot who I think was my fiance. He doesn't play anymore, but I recruited him a long time ago, and he had his prescription subscription for 30 days. So I ended up getting this Aetheryte pendulum, and this friendship circlet. So this lets me teleport to an adventurer in times of need, to new adventurers, and then this one lets me gives me experience. So we're gonna use that. Actually, I don't think we can because the Vieras, they're really strange. This is actually Strife gear. I'm actually not gonna take this because I have it and I don't use this. I'm just gonna leave it there. So yeah. So we're gonna, now all the items that we got went to our inventory except the one, I believe. So how to get to inventory is you can either look down here at these little circles. There's 4 blocks with circles in it, or you can press the start button, and under the character you can go down to inventory. This is honestly, if you click over here, it's faster. I mean, if you have a mouse, it's faster, but if you're a keyboard, controller, then you should probably do the other way. So you can use the pendulum. I think anytime if you use it, it lets you go to. Yes, I can teleport to an Aetheryte nearest any friend. So I don't have any friends right now. We haven't met anyone, so it's not gonna work. But the gold chocobo feathers, and then here's the emote. So I know it's an emote because it says it right there. It says I can use the / fist bump emote. So we're just gonna use that. It's gonna pop up. So we learned fist bump. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like now. So here it is right here. It looks like that. Cute. Okay, so I want to see if we can find that friendship circlet. Okay, so if you go into the menu of character and you go down to armory chest, you can see all your gear. So this shows you your weapon. If you have one on you, I don't have a weapon, I just have my book. It shows you your head. We don't have any other gear on. So the glamour that we just got, that's what it is glamour. It's it went to my armor, my thing. So this is what it looks like. If you try it on, right click and then click try on, you can see what it looks like on you. It's actually pretty cute on her, but I like the gear we have on. So I'm gonna see if I can equip this. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we can equip this. So this is gonna give us extra experience before we get to level 30. So you can use this for any class, even if like right now I'm level 2. So let's say I get to level 30 on Arcanist and I decide later that I want to go and level up a black mage or a white mage, I can still use this experience thing to level 30. I believe it's level 30. Let's check that. Wait. Okay, so it's 25% with level 25 and below. Okay, so this one's different. They had one before. It's a Gridanian ring or something like that. That one's level 30. Okay, so now we're going to do this go back to the hunting log. Okay, so if you're out exploring, you know that oh, we're not gonna do that. So you know that you found your hunt because it has this little crazy mark above its head. Also, we have a fate over here. A fate gives you extra experience as well. It's an easier way to level up at the low levels. I mean, they have some at high levels too, but I wouldn't. It's not the road I would go for leveling. But let's get these rats, and then we can, if we have time, we can do these. Do this fate beside us. So we're just gonna follow our same rotation. And that should level us with level 3. We should be able to get into the fate because it says we're too low level for it. Yep, so level 3. Oh look, so there's ladybugs over here too. Let's try to do this fate before it goes away. There's people over here doing it. It's almost, this bar right here tells you how much it's filled. The white one is getting whiter. think the NPC is actually making it go that far though. Because I don't see any other person over here. Oh wait, someone just ran past, so. Nope, he's not doing it either. Okay. Oh. So we just finished the wharf rat hunting log. The wharf rat portion of the hunting log. So that's also an AoE only around that blue thing, the blue area, but it's because it's friendly that it's blue. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, wait, more over here. I think we just have to kill one more. And this lamb is actually going into our hunt log as well, even though it's in the fate. So yeah. All right, so we need to do ladybugs. Look how she's running. It looks so weird. Oh, I thought this fate. Oh, I guess it wasn't finished. Okay, hold on. Whoops, got ahead of myself there. Now it's finished. Okay, so now on to the cute stuff. So we also got just now a new move, but we also got something else. We are now able to summon a carbuncle. Look at it, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it to pieces. Okay, so it's considered to be a pet. So it's part of the summoners kind of thing. I feel like both of them are summoners though, because if either you're summoning a carbuncle or you're summoning a fairy, I feel like you're still a summoner. But yeah. So this, I'm gonna switch this around because I'm gonna move my my carbuncle to my other menu because it's like out of the way. So I'm gonna go into my actions and traits, and I'm gonna find under order it goes to pet, and I'm gonna wait, no, not that, hold on, it's in actions and then summon. So then I'm gonna add it to here. I'll just put it there. Oh, I put it in the wrong, where did I put that? Oh, that was wrong. Try that again. Okay, so actions and traits. Action. Okay. So now you're gonna see it up there. Okay, so just making sure. Okay. I'm also gonna put other commands there because sometimes when you're playing with the carbuncles, they kind of have their own mind. So I'm just gonna add the some of the pet bars there. Okay, so when you have your carbuncle, there's a couple of different things you can do with it. I just want to go over this one. So I just found this out not too long ago. So basically, so if you're in a battle, I don't know when you would try to use this. I'm sure we would somewhere. But if you're in a battle, you can take your carbuncle and place it somewhere that's not beside you. So like it's gonna follow me around. So I'm gonna, like, say I don't want it to be like right here. I'm gonna place it somewhere. So this little thing right here is gonna pop up. So wherever you put this is where your carbuncle is gonna go. So I'm gonna put it over there somewhere. And now he's gonna go over there. Okay. So if I wanted to come back, I could just go to heal and it's gonna come back to me. So it's gonna stay there. So let's put it back. So she's not, she, I don't know what it is, what sex it is. If I'm going to follow it, it's not going to follow me. So I can run wherever and it's going to stay where I put it. It's like, honestly, like a pet. It's going to listen to you, you know, train it right. So, yeah. So it also, it's like a partner in crime. It helps you in battle and stuff like that. It can heal you, I believe. Not really sure about that. Like I said, I've only leveled this up so much. So Just gonna finish this hunting log, this ladybug hunting log, and see how this goes. So once we start attacking this carbuncle is also going to help us in this fight. Okay. So. Oh, and since there's more of us in this party, like, even though my carbuncle is like, you know, not considered, well, I guess it is considered now another party member, we're gonna attract more monsters. So how now, before, when I was just attracting one, it's not gonna be like 2 and 3, depending. So you'll know how many it's gonna attract, because if you click on the like this one doesn't have it, but if you click on one of the monsters or whatever, well, I don't see it. There's normally like a green string that attaches to another one of the other ones, or maybe it is there. I'm just not catching it. I don't see one, so I guess it's not there. But oh, let's try this ladybug over here. Okay, yeah. So you see this? There's actually like, well, I don't know. I don't see it now. Okay, no, I guess it didn't have one. That's strange. What the Alright. Alright, so don't know what the hell just happened, but just give this another shot. Okay. Okay, now everything's working right. Oh, and I forgot to summon my carbuncle. There he is. Okay. Look at him, he just knows what to do, just jumps in the fight, doesn't ask no questions. Alright, so let's check the hunting log and see. Okay, yeah, so I thought that was okay. So if you hover over the monster in the hunting log, it'll tell you where it's located. Now the only way you'll know that is if you try to teleport there. It doesn't tell you, it doesn't give you an exact location. But online there are there's a site that has all of the hunting logs and stuff. So if you're looking for that, I can also link that down below for I'll link the Arcanist one. You were trying to find another one, you're on your own. I just honestly went to Google and typed in that Final Fantasy XIV hunting log, and that pops up. If I find the one that's for everyone, then I will link it. But I'm kind of lazy, so I had to find all this information on my own, people. So just, if you want to play it and you want to do this stuff, you'll figure it out like I did. Okay, so there are more over here. They might be a little higher level than us, but they're here. So I'm gonna put in the coordinates that I found. Can't be that far. Yeah, so so if you want to send somebody your location, like say we're in a party with someone and they're like, oh, you know, where you at? And you know, they can't see you, because they used to be able to just like see where someone was before they fixed it. So you just go on the map, open it. For if you're on PC, it's control and then the right mouse click. For PS4, it is the left and right top triggers, and it puts it there, and it also puts this little flag in your it also puts a little flag inside of your chat bar down here, and then if you click enter, it will send the location. So yeah. All right, so now we're gonna go over here because there's some more monsters for us to hunt. And the flag, you can also see it on your map, so the little small map. I don't know why I keep pulling that up. I'm so sorry. It's a habit. Well, there's nothing here for us, so I guess maybe it was wrong. Oh no, no, that was right. I forgot. I put the wrong one in. I got the little lamb. The other one is somewhere. It's like 2019 or something like that. So it's like up there, crosses the bridge. So let's go over here and try our luck. Let's try to. Speed over here. I wonder if I could just like jump everywhere. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just hopping. Okay, so same thing. Oh, there's an AoE. You want to get out of that? Alright, and there's another fate here, but I don't think I feel like doing that. There's another one. Is this connected? I don't think so. Oh, it's not. Yep, so this is a different type of AoE because it's not right in front of it. It just went around me, so still watch out for it. If it's red, it means it's dangerous, so don't get caught in it or you're going to take damage. Okay, so now is a good time to try to use that new spell we learned. So our health is pretty low right now, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this move called Psychic before it auto heals. So that's going to heal us pretty good. So that gives us a currency. It heals us 400 points for our, you know, we only have 116, so I'm pretty sure it just heals you all the way. And it has a cast of 1.5 seconds and a recast of 2.5 seconds. So pretty fast spell. Don't have to wait too long for it. Okay, so now we're done with that. Alright, so let me check our inventory, see what we got. So here we have our chocobo feathers, some raisins, animal skin. This animal skin and stuff can be sold. I don't think we can do that right now, but once we can. But we're gonna want to keep this stuff because we're gonna I know this mutton loin we're gonna end up crafting, so food. So I know that you use mutton loin for stuff, so we're just gonna keep that with us. Okay, so now I believe we are level 4, almost level 5, so we can just go ahead and I think we could do this fate. I don't know if it's going to give us a lot of XP, but we can go ahead and do it so that we can get to level 5 so that we can go ahead and get back on the main story quest, but also go back and do our side quest or class quest. We're just going to take out these mandragoras. And we can just go nuts since we can heal ourselves. I'm gonna let my carbuncle take some of the fight from me. Uh-oh. Alright, so now we're level 5. We're just gonna go ahead and finish this fate. Okay, I think we need one more. Oh, no, I was wrong. My literal health got too far down. I'm getting double teamed here. Alright, let's get our health back up. Alright, so we finished that. Okay, so now, once again, we are going to use... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and go to this, because I see a, another, Aetheryte. I'm just going to go ahead and run to the Aetheryte really quickly. And go ahead and attune to that crystal, so that I can get the action tele... I love how the detailed this game is. Like, look, there's a whole ray of sunlight. That's crazy. Alright, so now we can teleport. So if I want to teleport, instead of using return, I could just click the teleport and then go back to Lemza, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use a free teleport because I am broke. Oh, someone over here is playing an instrument. Look at all these cute little minions. There's a panda club and a mama Shiba. I think it's a dog. Adorbs. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the Adventurers Guild. And I think that's in the Av Castle. And we're back for like the third time. And it's raining. Oh, he's playing a beautiful song. Was that a woman? Oh my god. She's playing that so good. I wonder if she has like a keyboard hooked up to that. Okay, so anyways, let's go back to the Adventurers Guild. Alright, so looks like it's open again. Oh, she got wet and looks so much more darker. I love it. Okay. Talk to this guy. Oh, he's gonna give us some boots. Okay. Wait, let's see which one I should take. You want these boots? Wait. Yeah, we're gonna take these because they're for our class. Okay. So I'm so glad that I went there because now he wants us to go back to where I just got the Aetheryte from. So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do that, but first we're gonna go to the Arcanist Guild to get our second part of our class quest. So now she's sending us back to go get more, to kill more things. So let's figure out where these are. Slay wild dodos. They're in a place we've never been before. Oh, they're up by the... Wait. Okay, so we could just go out here and then go over there. That's fine. Which way did I just say? Oh, we gotta go to the F castle first. Nope, you know, I should just bring out my carbon. No reason for me to have to be walking alone. Yes, let's go, you. Now I have company. Sort of. You can keep up. Alright, so we don't have to go all the way because there's some wild doodles right here. So we're just gonna take them out. Bring all the other one. That was a little late. Oh, looks like we have to another one, a rinse sprite. Let's see if we can get this one attention. Two. Oh, the wind sprite isn't part of the quest. It's part of my hunting log, I'm guessing. Grab two of these guys. Let's go ahead and take out this last sprite for one right here. Oh, I didn't realize my health was going to that low. I'm almost died out here. Let's stop planting sprite. Alright, so a level up and a new move. My asthma. It's also another dot. Damage of 20. Okay. Okay. So it's kind of like bio. Alright, so now we can go back to Summerfort Farms. We never went there, so we're just gonna I mean back to the okay, so we can't return there because we haven't, our time isn't up. We have looks like a minute and 10 seconds. So we have to go ahead and use teleport for the first time, and it's going to cost us 170 gil to get there, and we only have 226. So yeah. All right, so now he wants us to go examine some crates at the Zephyr Gate. So we're gonna teleport back to the Aetheryte, the plaza. And I just learned about this. So I believe now you can use the Aethernet and teleport now to the places that's like the first places you have to go. That wasn't a thing when I first started, so. Oh, look at this girl. Oh, her weapon is really nice. So what's her gear? Yes. If I can get a clear shot of her. Ooh. She's a little taller than me though. I'm like the shortest bunny ever. I didn't want to make it too tall because they're already tall, so. Alright. So it's down there, but I don't want to jump because I don't want to die, so I have to take the long way around. There's our Cumruckle. We're gonna have to give her a name. Him? It? Okay. It's gonna be a girl. I want it to be a girl, so we're gonna have to give her a name. I mean, she has a name. Okay, so obviously my fucking Wi-Fi is gonna be acting really stupid today. Doesn't want to let me finish. I guess it's trying to tell me that my video is too long. So I think it's a great place to stop. Yeah, so I guess I'll just go ahead and level up to level 10 and then start there my next video. So yeah, any ideas to try to make this, a little bit better, any, thing like that. If I'm talking too much or something like that, you guys just let me know, comment down below, and hit that like button and subscribe. I'm Samari, and thank you for watching.